Welcome to the unofficial Shreads Mountain Challenge. We are headed into the backcountry for 3 days to a backcountry cabin in the middle of nowhere, and I'm presenting the riders with 4 different challenges. Challenge number 1 is a multi-burial transceiver scenario. There's 4 transceivers, or subjects, I guess if you want to call them, that are buried within a vicinity. 2 of them are in close proximity, and the riders have to obviously retrieve them out of the snow. The rider with the least amount of time doing that gets basically the winner of that challenge. And then challenge number 2 is a survival challenge. So they have to create a fire and let it burn, or keep fueling it for over 2 hours. And whoever can do that gets a certain point system. Challenge number 3, which is on day 2, is a mountain navigation challenge. I've given them all 13 waypoints, and they have to put them into their GPS and go to these waypoints and collect something at each of these waypoints. And at the end, come back to the cabin and let me know what they have collected. And yeah, it's a point system as well for that one. And then challenge number 4, which is the 3rd day, is a mountain navigation race. So they have to go back to these 13 waypoints that I've given them. They have to deal with all the bomb holes and the ruts from the day before, and I'm hoping it's gonna harden a little bit to make it a little bit more challenging for them. And they have to track their route to prove to me that they've gone through the right route, and whoever gets back to the cabin first gets the least amount of points, or it's a point system. And so at the end of the 3 days of the 4 challenges, whoever has the least amount of points is the winner. At the beginning of the challenge, which just started right now, everybody threw in 25 bucks, and whoever is the winner gets the cash prize at the end. Fun is about to start. Woo! Welcome to challenge number 1, the Transceiver Companion Rescue Challenge. There are 4 transceivers hidden in this proximity. So the border is our sled track on the other side of the shitter over there. Nothing is on the other side over there. Comes around to the cabin over here, and then nothing is further than my sled track that's just on the end over there. There are 4 transceivers hidden. Each transceiver has some sort of metal something on top, whether it's a pan or a pot or a shovel. So when you probe, you are going to ting something. And 2 of them are in close proximity, so 10 meters and less. So if you have analog mode on your transceiver, I highly suggest it. You will be able to hear that there are 2 within close proximity. And then yeah, it's going to be timed. Each person is going to have 1 go. I'm going to rebury them every time each person goes. Whoever has the shortest time gets 1 point. Second place gets 2 points. 3rd place gets 3 points, and 4th place, or sorry, there's only 3 places, so yeah, that's what it is. And then yeah, at the end of the weekend, after all the point system is added up, whoever has the least amount of points wins.
Woo! 3, let's do this. 2, 1, go.
We are about to start challenge number 2. This is the fire challenge, the survival challenge. So in 3, 2, 1, ladies, light your fires.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, nice.
Right there.
Yeah.
Never give up.
Okay, Jessie, I'm here to tell you, you have won the challenge.
Yes!
Sam's fire didn't have a lovely base like yours, and the ground kind of gave out, and it just kind of went out in 1 second.
So I can stop making
You
firewood?
can totally stop chopping wood.
All right.
You are the winner. High five, girl.
Go, Jessie. Go, Jessie.
Entering day 2 of the Shreads Mountain Challenge, we had a little turn of events as far as weather predictions go. Freezing levels went a lot higher than what we were predicting, and it created for some pretty intense slab conditions yesterday. We were seeing a lot sliding in the trees, convex, unsupported rolls in the trees, and yeah, we're dealing with a good 30 centimeters of slabs sitting on a surface hoar layer. And the snow was extremely heavy and moist yesterday. So we're doing a little change of events today. Instead of it being a solo ride throughout all the waypoints, we're traveling as a group today. We're playing a little safer, we're assessing the terrain as we go, and we're keeping the crew together. And so I have a feeling by the end of the day, everyone's going to kind of end up with the same amount of points, but it's worth it to play safe. So here we are, day 2. Entering the Shreads Mountain Challenge, and we are about to start the fun right now. Woo! We are at waypoint 9 here, ladies. We need to start dipping down and dropping down to 10 and 11 here. So we need to really stay together because we are maybe confronted with some convex rolls and some unsupported slopes going down some steeper stuff. So this is going to be the point that we really need to read the terrain and just be careful about it. And then after that, we should be well on our way back to the cabin after that, just down here. Rock and roll! Day 3, Shreads Mountain Challenge. Today is the race day. The girls have to follow the 13 waypoints from yesterday, deal with old bomb holes and old crusty tracks. They have to record their route in Gaia, and then their time when they get back to the cabin distinguishes how many points they get. So the best time gets the least amount of points, and the worst time gets the worst amount of points. Day 3 is about to start, ladies. Are you ready?
Oh yeah!
Shreads Mountain Challenge, ladies. Good job.
Oh yeah.
The challenge for the transceiver companion rescue. Sam, you got best time with 9 minutes and 38 seconds. After that, second place was Jessie. Third place was Elise. Into the fire challenge. That was really hard because the freezing levels had risen and it was raining and it was very moist. Anyways, Jessie, you win on that one. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Day 2, the waypoint challenge. The avalanche conditions had heightened and the snow got really heavy, and we decided to change it up a little bit and do it as a group. So that was kind of a tie just because everybody got the same amount of points. We worked together getting through it. Day 3, the race challenge, dealing with the old ruts and stuff. It was going to be a solo mission, but it ended up being super challenging with all the ruts and the bomb holes and all that stuff. So the girls kind of stuck together and helped each other out, which was super rad. So that was kind of a tie as well. But when we calculate all the points at the end, Sam is the winner of the wad.
Thank you.
Good job, buddy. High five, high five. Yeah, girls. Good times.
Wicked cabin trip. So my thoughts on this weekend was freaking awesome. It's not too often where a bunch of rad ladies go out to the mountain backcountry to spend a few nights out of cell service. My highlight of the weekend was definitely practicing all the survival skills, because how many people go out in the backcountry prepared and knowledgeable enough to use the supplies that they have to stay alive in case they did get stuck for the night. So my highlight was definitely practicing transceiver skills, burial skills, and the fire making skills, making sure it lasts. It was pouring rain, so it was a bit challenging to keep the fire going, but the girls made it happen and we had a blast.
This was my first trip on the Shreads Mountain Challenge, and it was freaking awesome. I got to push my limits riding, I got to ride some new terrain, and I got to dust off the cobwebs on my survival stuff. I got to do a fire, I practiced on my avalanche training, and it was a huge benefit, and I would definitely be coming back to this.
Shreads Mountain Challenge was a really fun weekend. It was great ripping with the girls. Loved it. Lots of laughs, lots of stucks, and lots of good partying. All the waypoint challenges and the fire challenges were all really, really fun. And yeah, it was a really good experience.